So it looks like we're kind of stuck in an older state of mind there, Selena Gomez. I'm not really sure if that's taking a step forward or not, or if this is kind of counteracting all of the feminist movement and all of that sort of thing, but that's not the argument I want to dive into. This is a track by Selena Gomez. My name is John. It's time to talk about a track review right here on Beyond ARTV. It's titled Good For You, featuring A$AP Rocky from what I assume is going to be an upcoming studio album. I reviewed her last single, The Heart Wants What It Wants, last fall, I believe it was, and I actually really enjoyed that song. Now on Good For You, it's going for a completely different vibe here. More mellow, kind of not even mid-tempo, I wouldn't say. It's kind of chilled out, and it seems to be a trend. Only fitting that she would get the rapper A$AP Rocky on here, who has dropped tracks like LSD in recent times off of his last album, At Long Last. Wasn't really a fan of that thing, and I don't know how much I'm really digging his feature here, but it's better than some of the aspects of this song. Selena's vocals don't sound bad necessarily here. It's just that they're very flat. Not quite monotone, but there's not really that much going on. There's some like snaps and some percussion going in the background, some programmed drums and that sort of thing, some synthesizers, and it just feels like I don't know, it just feels like a replication of something else that already exists. I can't put a finger on anything necessarily, but this track, lyrically especially, isn't doing anything for me. She's talking about how she wants to look good for this guy, and I was kind of joking earlier. I don't think that's a bad thing. Women can do whatever they want if they're more of the type to want to stay in the kitchen and like cook for their man, take care of them, and that sort of thing, and that's how they want to be. That's great, as long as it's that by their choice. And if they would rather be more independent and have it be the other way around, or kind of a mutual thing, working together, great. But on this track, Good For You, I just don't see her voice as being something that really strikes me as anything special, nor does the lyrical content here. So with this new track, Good For You, featuring A$AP Rocky, feeling a 2.5 on this one. I've liked a fair amount of Selena's material in the past. For a pop star, she's more passable than a lot of them, I will say that. But I don't think this is anything that I'm going to be into. Really didn't like that single, Come and Get It, that she dropped a couple of years ago. That was one of the first track reviews I think I ever did. Did not like that song at all. Then she comes back with The Heart Wants What It Wants, and I was like, okay, this is a pretty good song. Never really gotten into any of her albums. I always mean to, but then it's just like, hey, there's a lot of other stuff, a lot more important stuff to check out. Anyways, let me know what you thought about Good For You, featuring A$AP Rocky, in the comments section down below, and hit the like button while you're at it on the track review. Let me know if there's other songs you'd like to see me tackle, and otherwise, I'll plan on seeing you very soon right here on Beyond ARTV.